Today I will share with you an ancient story about a mentor who understood the true nature of water and its effect on the body. This story tells how the proper use of water can save us from many ailments, such as joint pain, digestive disorders, and chronic fatigue. Friends, let us get started. Many of us are so used to the presence of water in our lives that we take it for granted. We drink it whenever we want, without thinking about how and at what time it is better to do it. But such neglect leads to mistakes that can undermine health. Water, this seemingly mundane element, is the basis of our body as vital activity for the proper functioning of organs and the elimination of harmful substances. It is important to approach its use consciously. Water is able to support us in a variety of ways, from weight loss to filling the body with energy. But if you do not understand how to drink it correctly, even the healthiest food loses its benefits, and the body begins to suffer. Improper use of water can lead to a variety of problems: constipation, bloating, weakness, impaired liver function, kidney stones, decreased immunity, allergic reactions, rashes, dry skin, joint pain, excess fat accumulation, hair loss, insomnia, headaches, and other unpleasant symptoms. In this video, we will discuss in detail why water is so important, what function it performs in the body, how much it needs to be drunk, and how to do it correctly. You will learn how to understand that your body suffers from a lack of water, how much to drink at a time, when it is better to drink water, and at what temperature, warm or cold. In addition, we will talk about how proper water intake helps both gain weight and reduce it. This knowledge will be useful to anyone who seeks to maintain balance in their body. There was once a wise mentor who taught people the secrets of health. His beard was long, and his words were simple, but filled with deep truth. Among his students, there was once a young man who asked, "Teacher, how can ordinary water be the cause of diseases? After all, this is the basis of life." To this, the mentor replied, "The inability to properly use water can really lead to serious problems that people rarely think about." Then he addressed the audience and said, "Today I will tell you some simple but important rules on how to drink water so that it strengthens your health and protects you from diseases. Apply them in your life, and your body will be grateful to you." Listen carefully, friends, because the wisdom given by water can be the key to your longevity and inner balance. Follow these simple instructions for 12 days, and you will notice significant changes in your body, said the wise mentor. Why is water so important for our lives? It has all about its nature. The human body consists of 6,070 water. This life-giving source is necessary for the functioning of all major systems, from the kidneys and liver to the lungs and digestive tract. Water supports the vital functions of organs and strengthens the health of every cell in our body. Continuing his speech, the mentor remarked, "The first thing to realize is how much water our body needs every day. There are minimum and maximum standards that should be observed, as well as signs that signal a lack of water. If the body does not have enough water, it sends us signs. The color of urine darkens, the work of the stomach slows down, the skin becomes dry, loses elasticity and radiance. Ignoring these signals over time can lead to serious health problems. That is why it is important to drink enough water every day." But the question arises, what kind of water? Hot, cool, or room temperature? It is necessary to answer this. Although water does not contain calories, its value is enormous. It helps to remove unnecessary substances, moisturizes the skin, maintains mental clarity, improves digestion, vision, strengthens bones, and ensures the smooth functioning of all body systems. The mentor added, "A person can do without tea, juices, and other drinks, but without water his existence is unthinkable." Every day our body loses about 2 liters of water through sweat, urine, and breathing. Therefore, it is vital to replenish this reserve. How much water does it take to maintain health? It depends on many factors: weight, climate, physical activity level, and health status. On average, it is recommended to consume 23 liters of water per day, which corresponds to 1,012 glasses. In the heat or with high physical activity, the volume of water should be increased, because in such conditions its losses increase. However, the mentor warned, what happens if you drink too much water? Excessive consumption can overload the kidneys and lead to a decrease in sodium levels in the blood. But such cases are rare because it is difficult for many to drink 56 liters per day. It is important to remember that water, like everything else, requires moderation. Thus, following these simple but wise tips, you can strengthen your body and find a way to harmony. The mentor also explained how much water should be consumed at a time and how to choose its temperature correctly. Listen carefully, because proper drinking is the cornerstone of your health. He concluded, many people are sure that water can be drunk at any time and in any quantity, but this opinion is far from the truth. The way we consume water has a significant impact on our body. Different approaches can both improve health and harm it. For example, it is important to drink water slowly and sitting down. Before swallowing a sip, hold the water in your mouth for a few seconds. This will allow saliva, which has alkaline properties, to mix with water and reduce the level of acidity in the stomach, which improves digestion. However, if you drink water standing up or too fast, the kidneys will not be able to filter it effectively. In addition, you should not drink water directly from the bottle. Gases from the air enter the body along with water, which can eventually cause joint pain. It is better to pour water into a glass and drink it slowly, taking 45 small sips. It is enough to drink no more than 5 glasses at a time, exactly as much as the feeling of thirst requires. Drinking a large volume of water at a time is also undesirable. Unfortunately, the kidneys do not have time to process the excess, and the body removes them too quickly. Another common mistake is drinking very cold water, especially from the refrigerator. Before the body can use such water, it spends energy heating it to body temperature. This not only slows down digestion, but also makes the food in the stomach more solid, which increases the risk of constipation. Water at room or slightly warm temperature is considered the most suitable for consumption. It is more easily absorbed by the body, accelerates digestive processes, and promotes stomach health. The mentor stressed that it is important to know not only how, but also when to drink water. Many people make mistakes in choosing the time to drink, which can cause various ailments. Following these simple principles, you will not only strengthen your health, but also find inner harmony. The mentor explained that there is nothing wrong with taking 12 small sips of water before a meal. This moisturizes the throat, makes it easier to swallow dry food, and helps to avoid hiccups. However, drinking a whole glass or a large amount of water before or immediately after a meal is a serious misconception. This weakens the effect of gastric juice, slows down digestive processes, and complicates the work of the stomach. By understanding how and at what time to drink water, you will preserve the health of your body and get rid of a lot of troubles. Water is a vital element, but its use requires a reasonable approach. For example, you should not drink water immediately after eating. Wait for 20 minutes or even an hour before the meal. A glass of water will prepare the stomach for eating. The mentor also warned against the habit of drinking water before going to bed or at night, especially in case of sudden awakenings. At night, the body is at rest, and the kidneys become less active. Drinking water at such times overloads their work, which can cause damage to these organs and interrupted sleep due to frequent trips to the toilet. Therefore, it is better to quench thirst during the day, when the body actively processes liquid. If you notice that the urine has become transparent, this is a signal that there is enough water in the body. At such moments, take a break from drinking, allowing the kidneys to rest. After going to the toilet, you should wait 1,520 minutes before quenching your thirst again. The mentor noted another important point. You should not drink water immediately after fruits such as bananas, watermelons, grapes, or oranges. This can make digestion more difficult, making the food in the stomach more dense, and in some cases even provoke a cold. By analogy, after hot drinks such as tea or coffee, you should also not drink water, as this can harm your teeth and gums. The mentor paid special attention to the morning hours, as we wash the vessels before a meal, so the stomach requires cleansing every morning. By drinking a glass or two of water on an empty stomach, you will help the body get rid of toxins accumulated overnight and prepare it for a new day. This ritual is especially useful if you observe an hour interval before eating and repeat drinking an hour after eating. These are the wise instructions leading to the attainment of health and harmony. At night, it is better to avoid excessive water consumption by replacing it with a glass of milk drunk an hour after dinner. Milk containing protein serves as a source of energy, which is slowly consumed during the night and also helps to relax and improve sleep. Following these recommendations, you can not only get the maximum benefit from drinking water, but also maintain the health of the body and mind. To get a good night's sleep, try to calm your thoughts during the day. Set an hour interval between water intakes so that you consume from 1 to 3 liters of liquid per day. If you spend time in the sun, running or exercising, drink water in small portions, avoiding drinking a whole glass at once. At the moment of exertion, the body retains a high temperature, and excessive amounts of water can cause more harm than good. During activity, it is enough to take several sips when feeling thirsty. After training, it is allowed to drink a full glass of water, but it is better to wait an hour before that. This drinking regime contributes to the normal functioning of the body and supports digestive health, which is necessary for weight management. Without effective digestion, it is almost impossible to change body weight. Following this method of drinking water for 12 days, you will notice noticeable improvements in your well-being and inner state. We often strive for beauty, youth, and longevity, hoping to avoid diseases, but modern life, full of stress and fatigue, weakens even the youngest. Nature has generously endowed us with resources that, if used wisely, can improve our health. However, many people choose medicines or expensive products, believing in their miraculous properties, although sometimes they do more harm than good. If you want to avoid diseases, it is important to learn how to use the gifts of nature. Carefully listen to these instructions to the end and share them with your loved ones. Now let us turn to the story of the wise master of Ayurveda. Returning to his hut, the guru walked through the village. Tired from the long journey, he sat down under a tree to rest for a while. Soon a crowd of people gathered around him, worshipping his wisdom and enlightenment. They begged him to share his knowledge. Listening to them, the guru smiled and asked, "What is your problem?" One of the men, who was barely 40 years old, stepped forward. "My body is exhausted. I can't do any work. I feel like my legs are refusing to hold me. I am not able to walk even a short distance. Diseases are firmly established in my body. I have looked for help in many places, but without success. Please show me the way to healing." Despite numerous attempts to regain my health, I did not feel significant changes. My life may be long, but in this state it will lose all joy and meaning. At that time, there was a young man among the audience, only 25 years old, but his appearance was deceiving. There were wrinkles on his face, and fatigue made him look like an old man. Bowing before the guru, he said, "O wisest one, although I am only 25 years old, my body and spirit are exhausted. My face is covered with wrinkles, and my energy has long since dried up. I hardly do any work. I get tired quickly, and laziness takes over me. Every initiative goes out, and I don't want anything. Tell us how to preserve health and energy without spending a lot of money." The guru, after listening to all the complaints, replied with a kind smile, "There is a way that will not require significant expenses from you, but will bring healing to your body and spirit. This method is simple, safe, and will strengthen your strength." Hearing these words, people became animated and eagerly asked the guru to reveal this secret. The guru continued, "Today, I will tell you about fruits, which are treasures of nature. They are especially important for those who have crossed the 50th anniversary. Daily consumption of these fruits will save you from many ailments, strengthen your health, and keep you cheerful for many years. Among the useful fruits, the guru identified 4: figs, raisins, lemon, and apple. He added, "You may be wondering why these fruits are so important. Let me explain their properties in detail and warn those who should avoid using them." Starting the story, the guru pointed to papaya as one of the main gifts of nature. "This fruit," he said, "is not just food, but a true boon for older people. Papaya is rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, rich in vitamin C and A, as well as other vital substances. The special value of papaya lies in its ability to maintain the health of the digestive system. With age, this system becomes vulnerable, and papaya, thanks to the enzyme papain, helps to facilitate the digestion of food. It promotes better absorption of nutrients, which is especially important for a mature body." The guru continued to reveal intimate knowledge about the properties of other fruits, assuring listeners that these gifts of nature will strengthen their body, sharpen their mind, and fill their lives with energy. Papaya is a generous gift from nature, rich in vitamins A, B, C, and D, as well as minerals such as phosphorus and potassium. It is full of antioxidants, proteins, and carbohydrates, which are necessary for maintaining vitality. Its regular use is especially useful for those who often encounter colds and coughs, as papaya strengthens the immune system weakened with age. Vitamin C, which is abundantly contained in this fruit, helps to quickly restore the body's defenses, which makes it indispensable for older people. Aging skin often loses moisture, which leads to the formation of wrinkles. Vitamins A and C present in papaya nourish the skin, helping to keep it fresh and healthy even in adulthood. Thus, papaya becomes not only an ally of health, but also of beauty. The guru paid special attention to the antioxidant lycopene, which is found in papaya. This element reduces the risk of cancer and provides support to those undergoing treatment. The high content of vitamin A makes papaya beneficial for the skin and eyesight, maintaining their health and restoring their natural radiance. Vitamin A also plays a key role in the formation of blood and the maintenance of many vital processes. Then the guru went on to talk about apples, calling them a natural healer who can get rid of many ailments. He stressed, "Eat 1 apple a day and you will forget the way to the doctor." For people over the age of 50, this fruit becomes especially important. Apples are rich in fiber, vitamins, and many useful substances that support heart health. Soluble fiber helps lower cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease, which increases over the years. Apples also contribute to weight control, which becomes more relevant with age. When metabolism slows down, they are low in calories, but rich in fiber, which helps maintain a feeling of satiety and prevents overeating. The fruit helps to maintain normal blood sugar levels, which is extremely important for people with diabetes. The fiber contained in apples improves the functioning of the digestive system, relieves constipation, and promotes a healthy metabolism. Vitamin C, abundantly presented in this fruit, fights free radicals, improves skin condition, and strengthens the overall immune system. Apples also contain vitamin D, which supports the strength of bones, preventing their fragility in adulthood. This fruit promotes healthy skin, hair, and metabolism, which is especially important for those who strive to age with dignity, preserving strength, youth, and beauty. Thus, papaya and apples are not just fruits, but precious sources of health that nature has given us to strengthen our body and spirit. The guru reminded that not only apples serve as guardians of health. Raisins, dried grapes filled with iron and powerful antioxidants, also deserve attention. It becomes especially useful in adulthood, when the body begins to lose its former strength. After 50 years, bones, alas, become fragile and vulnerable to osteoporosis. Raisins, due to the content of boron and calcium, maintain their strength, preventing destruction. Regular use of it is the key to bone strength and resistance to age-related tests. But this is not his only virtue. Raisins also have a beneficial effect on digestion. The fiber contained in it helps to improve intestinal function, eliminates constipation, and normalizes the functions of the gastrointestinal tract. This is especially important for people in old age, when the digestive system begins to malfunction. Raisins, rich in natural sugar, help maintain energy. Its light carbohydrates quickly saturate the body, restoring vigor and activity, which are so necessary when age tends to take away strength. However, those who suffer from diabetes should exercise caution. Before including raisins in the diet, it is wise to consult a doctor so as not to disrupt the balance of sugar in the blood. But that's not all. Raisins take care of the heart, reducing the level of harmful cholesterol and reducing the risk of cardiovascular ailments. It helps reduce triglyceride concentrations, preventing serious illnesses such as stroke or heart attack. Its antioxidants, like invisible guardians, protect cells from damage caused by free radicals and protect the body from cancer. Finally, the dietary fiber of raisins plays an important role in maintaining vascular health. They prevent their blockage, contribute to the normalization of blood pressure, and reduce the likelihood of hypertension. Thus, raisins are not just dried fruits, but a real gift of nature that supports health and harmony at any age. Now let us turn to lemon, the source of strength and purity. This fruit, rich in vitamin C and flavonoids, acts as a faithful guardian of health, especially when the body begins to weaken over the years. Vitamin C contained in lemon, like a shield, protects against ailments that so often overwhelm people in adulthood. It helps fight infections by preventing diseases that can last a long time and require significant efforts to recover. In addition, lemon supports the water balance in the body, helping to prevent the formation of kidney stones, a problem that is becoming more common with age. The simple habit of drinking lemon juice daily can significantly reduce the risk of their occurrence. Lemon, filled with antioxidants, protects the body from the destructive effects of free radicals and slows down the aging process. This fruit also helps to preserve youth by strengthening cells and eliminating the deficiency of nutrients that makes a person vulnerable to age-related changes. Regular consumption of lemon water helps to improve the condition of the skin, smoothing wrinkles and maintaining its radiance. Even in adulthood, it allows you to look and feel younger. The guru reminded that the use of these four gifts of nature, apples, papaya, raisins, and lemon, should be done with prudence, avoiding excess. After the sage completed his instruction, those present thanked him for his valuable knowledge and went home to start a new chapter in their lives. The guru himself, accompanied by his disciples, returned to his ashram to continue the service of wisdom. Friends, share your thoughts on what new things you have learned from this teaching. Tell this story to your loved ones so that they also find health and joy. If these words have benefited you, do not forget to express your gratitude by putting a sign of approval and subscribing to our channel so as not to miss new revelations. May health and harmony be with you until our next meeting.